To log into Mastery Connect, start from your Canvas dashboard. The next thing you'll do is click on the Mastery icon on the far left menu. From here, you're taken to your Administrator panel in Mastery Connect. The first thing you can do is see an overview of your entire site's progress. To do this, make sure that you're on the Admin tab, and from Reporting, you've clicked Overview. The first thing you're going to need to do is click on this funnel because we need to make sure that the subject is language arts. Don't worry, language arts includes all of the standards, including math, but we just need to make sure that that is set. You're going to see an overview of the percentage of standards assessed. Since we're just beginning the pilot now, there's not a lot, and the mastery of the standards assessed for your entire school. Below that, for each grade level, you're going to see a summary for that grade level's percentage of standards assessed and mastery. In this view, you'll also see a link to the grade level. To drill down, you can now see within that grade level the mastery of standards assessed, and then you can see the trackers for each of your teachers. To see the trackers for your teachers specifically, you can click View Tracker, and this will take you to the teacher's tracker. On the left are all of the students' names. Across the top are the standards for the California Common Core, and the ones that are on our Capistrano report card are identified with a P, or power standard. The little gray box next to each or some of these standards shows the number of assessments that are associated with that standard. So in order to see the assessments, you'll click on the standard. The view from the front page of the tracker shows you the most recent assessments ranking. So in this case, there are 5 assessments associated with this standard, but the most recent mastery level is listed here. At the bottom, you have a summary of how many students are at each mastery level, and those mastery levels match our Capistrano report card. The next thing you're going to want to do if you want to drill down a little bit more is double click at the top of a standard, and this will show you the different assessments that are associated with that standard. You can see what the students scored, and you can also hover over and see reports. This is where you're going to get some useful information. You can look at the assessment and see what questions were asked. You can also look at the reports. Here you're going to see the teacher item analysis for that question and how their students answered. So if you were curious, like which student answered D, you could click on there and you could see the student's name. This is also a great way to support your teachers' professional learning conversations, because this gives them some real data to use to drive their instruction, differentiate, and move forward. You can also see the student mastery for that teacher, and that can be drilled down by demographics, and only the demographics that are in our ARIES system. So for instance, here we've narrowed it down by male and female gender. You can also do race or any of the other demographics that are in ARIES. But the one thing that I think is going to be most useful both for you as an administrator and for your teachers during their professional learning conversations is the teacher comparison. Here you're going to see the names of all the teachers who have given that same assessment to their students. So this is a CFA that this 5th grade team gave, and in their meetings, they have conversations about this comparison. It leads to great questions like, wow, what instructional materials did you use? Or what were your strategies to help those kids so that you had no students reach insufficient? Great questions, great discussions. Those all come from the data that is easily found in Mastery Connect. Another way for you to see what's going on at your school is for you to follow your teachers, sort of like in a Facebook page. From clicking on home, you're going to see the teachers you're following. In order to follow a teacher, you can click on community and then select your school. And for any teacher that you want to follow, you'll just click the follow button and then you'll be following them. So then when you go to home, you'll be able to click on a teacher's name and that will take you directly to their homepage and you can see the assessments that they are using or any activities that they are doing with their Mastery Connect. So that's a really useful way to get a quick overview of your staff and how they are using Mastery Connect.